Hey, figured it out. Hey, what?
Oh, wait a minute. This is Mulegas, right?
Say again?
Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm fixing some things.
Yeah, no worries. I'm still trying to figure out how this whole thing works. I don't host lives. I'm trying to figure out how to change the fucking what's it called? Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it like this because I don't know how to change the format.
Alright. Cameron.
Yeah, you can turn it on or leave it off, whatever
Yeah,
suits you.
yeah. We're waiting for the others, or shall we start early without the others?
I guess the question I want to ask is, do you want because you said that one guy wouldn't be able to join, and I don't know if you want to like wait for them or like if you want to like record this and then like, I mean either,
Yeah,
either way
yeah.
doesn't matter. To me, it's like I'm just happy to I guess talk about the situation, but whatever you feel is
Yeah, yeah.
best.
Alright, so I think we should wait for a little longer. Are you gonna do something later, or do you have free time? Do I have so much free time today?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. I get up at 5 in the morning to
Yeah.
go to the gym
Alright,
every
alright.
day.
So let's make this a little quicker in that case. Alright, so I'm gonna open. Right. I'm just setting up the place here where I'm having the video call because it's quite messy. My room is quite messy, so let's get started. I'm gonna turn on my camera. I shouldn't add any filter. It should be just normal.
Sure.
Alright. Alright. So here. Alright. So you're the founder of the Gold Pill, right?
Yeah.
So I've actually watched some of your TikTok videos about gender identity. So the first question is, uh, what is the gold pill in the context of gender pill?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
In the context of just to make sure I'm understanding the question correctly,
yeah,
what is the gold pill and its a take on gender specifically? Was that the question?
like uh, gender balance, because the black pill is also related to gender identity. So I'm asking you what the meaning of the gold pill is in relation to gender identity, like self-respect, like that, like
Yeah, no, I think I understand the question. So effectively, what the idea is that gender is something that is an internal sense of self, and that can be potentially changed depending on, I guess, like how you discover yourself. I don't believe that like people can just like change like willy nilly. I think you're gonna have you're either gonna be a boy or a girl in terms of like your sense of gender, but you can't just like switch it
yeah.
around. I think that's dumb as
So
fuck.
yeah.
But
So in some sense, it promotes gender equality, right? Right.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Like regardless of biological implications, right?
Correct.
Like yeah. So what do you think is the gold pill's difference from the purple pill? Because if you've already heard about the purple pill, it also promotes gender equality. So what makes the gold pill different from the purple pill?
Yeah. So
Like
with the
if you
purple
can
pill, mhm, I don't believe that the purple pill has like liberal beliefs ingrained into it, for example, right? So like when we look at the red pill, we see very much very conservative beliefs within the red pill, right? If you
yeah,
create a
yeah,
Venn diagram
yeah.
of red pill beliefs and conservative beliefs, there it's basically going to be a circle, and the gold pill is kind of like a liberal counter to that, and I don't think that's intrinsic to the purple pill.
There's some kind of there's some kind of political interplay, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And the purple pill is also quite just it's quite not related to looks maxing. It's as opposed to the white pill. So the gold pill somehow is entitled to political beliefs, right?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, it is intrinsic to it.
so the gold pill emphasizes that, for example, if I was born a male, I could be, a female. This is just an example, right? If I was born a
Yeah,
male, I could be a female.
you could like in terms of your biology be a male, but like in terms of the gender, right? The gender identity, which is not the biology, the gender could potentially be female. Yeah, for sure.
So the number two question, let's make this clear. Um, was taking the pill worth it for wait. This is a wrong question. So now the number two question for the gold pill is what makes the gold pill worth taking? As opposed to the black pill that has misogynistic beliefs or the red pill that has manipulative behaviors. What makes the gold pill worth taking? By the way,
Uh,
this depends on the person, right? This depends on the context.
for sure, for sure. The gold pill is going to be the reason why you want to take it is because it will maximize not only your happiness but the happiness of other people, right? And so what does this mean? The reason why it's called the gold pill is because it takes a stance on the golden rule of humanity: treat others as you would yourself, and everyone obviously wants to be treated with respect, with kindness, etc. And pretty straightforward, intuitive shit that like everyone would agree with.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the way we do that, I think people can um, like if someone does like misogynist um actions, right,
yeah,
they are not going to be following that rule. I think everyone intuitively says that we should treat everyone with kindness, but like we don't end up
yeah,
seeing
yeah.
that in reality, and the gold pill actually will take actions to do that. And the
Yeah.
second big reason why, right, people ought to take it is because you can actually pick up girls with it, right? Because the truth is, a liberal masculine man can pull so many girls. Like it's actually unfucking real how many girls like a masculine liberal can pull.
Yeah,
But so many. If I say like a guy is soy, would you know what I mean by that?
yeah, yeah.
A lot of liberals are really fucking soy. Okay, and I hate that shit. Like I genuinely hate it. I think a lot of liberals need to, like go to the gym, need to like take care of themselves, right? A lot of them are effectively pussies, and that's a problem. And the gold pill is a remedy for that as well. We encourage
Yeah.
masculine behavior among men. We want to see masculine men secure the rights of other people, right? So you'll be happier in life. Other people will be happier in life, and you can pick up girls.
Yeah. Kind of like a balance, right? Kind of like a balance between the desires from different gender.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I think the different genders definitely have different
yeah, because
for sure.
because like I said, it depends on the person and on the background, biological background or experience background of the person with relationships in terms of finding girlfriends. So it kind of
Yeah,
promotes balance as opposed to the red pill that has misogynistic beliefs that believe that women, like men, are oppressed to are slaves to women. That men should always follow the woman's desires.
yeah. I think there are some men who are misguided into that, and then
Yeah,
what those men are the men who actually fall into that trap, because some men do believe that
yeah,
those guys are pushovers. You got to
yeah.
have your own right,
Because
yeah,
yeah,
and
because
Sorry, go
Yes,
ahead.
there's this demographical difference between dating a woman or dating man. And the red pill ideology kind of indoctrinates people into believing that women have the same desires all the time. But there's kind of demographical difference. You can do statistical research on it, and it's right. It's factually right, statistically right.
There we go. No, yeah, the red pill loves exactly what you said to categorize all women into
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
one bucket essentially, and it's just unbelievably stupid. I mean, I'm sure you've heard the three or four sixes, right?
What?
Do you know the three or like the three sixes in like red pill communities to get a date?
No, I actually haven't like I haven't known about that. What are those?
The three sixes are if you and this is in red pill
Yeah,
spaces. It's dumb as hell, but it's
yeah,
to get
yeah.
a date. You need to be 6 foot tall. You need to have a six pack,
Yeah, yeah,
six
yeah.
figure. Yeah,
So yeah, yeah. Go on.
yeah. No,
What
those
are
are the
the
three sixes. You gotta be 6 foot tall, six figure income, and have a six pack. You can actually go for a fourth six and say you need to have 6 inches, in sex, but
I get the
um,
idea.
yeah,
I get the idea on it, but the term is not familiar with me. Like, what are the sixes? But the idea, it's so popular on the red pill community.
yeah,
It's just
yeah,
the term that's good, quite unfamiliar. So, number four, question.
yeah.
All right. Do you think the side? All right. All right. What do you think are the side effects? I no, it's number three. What do you think are the side effects of the gold pill?
Yeah,
Because no pill has no side effects, right?
for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So the question we want to ask is: are these going to be side effects for the person taking it, or for the surrounding people associated with that person?
Yeah. So the side effect depends on the person, and it's like the red pill. Also, it's quite relative. If you think about it, the black pill ideology depends on the person who's taking it. For example, good looking people don't feel hopeless
Yeah,
because they're good looking people and can attract women. But
yeah.
the below average looking people can exhibit misogynistic beliefs. So it depends on the person's background. So yeah, it's quite dependent on the person.
I guess like the thing I was trying to say specifically before is there's going to be two side effects on
Yeah.
two different groups of people, right? Or two, I guess, like targets, I should say. The first target is the person who is taking the gold pill, and the second target is going to be the people that person associates with, right? And
Yeah, yeah,
effectively, when we treat each other with, and this is the main target audience for the gold pill is for young men.
yeah,
I think young men need the guidance the most, but effectively, when other people are going to experience is a wholesome masculine man, right? What
yeah,
women love is a man who wants to protect them, who wants to make them happy, but the man also can like bench like two or three plates, right? The man can take care of himself
yeah,
and
yeah,
he's a secure man. That's what women want. And as a man, you will feel secure in yourself from that, right? So,
yeah,
side effects for other people is they get a hell of a fucking man, right? Okay, you're like a badass essentially. So making sure that other people live their lives happily, right? That's what I think the other people's will experience. But for the person who is taking it, right? So like if you take the gold pill, um, do I call you Prince or Durante? How do I say your name?
Ex Prince Durante. Yeah, ex
Ex
Prince
Prince.
Durante.
Okay, I got you. But Ex Prince, if you take the gold pill, right, what you will see, like unquestionably, right, is an increase of your own social capabilities. You will know how to actually pull women. The problem with the red pill is it keeps them isolated, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
people who are
Slave to woman.
Yeah, right. Like they can't. Like if you were to take a community of
Controlled by women.
if you take a group of like red pill guys, right? Like these guys, if you're to say like, hey, go get bitches, okay, go talk to women, go do anything,
Also,
they're all coming back home with their dicks in their hand. They're not pulling anyone. It's
do you know Elliot? Do you know? Do you know Elliot Roger?
who
Elliot Roger. Yeah, in the Lux Maxing community, Elliot Roger.
I'm not familiar now.
Yeah, so he's a person who died. He committed suicide. But before that, before he committed suicide, he killed. It is a mass killing. He killed six beautiful women. It happened in the
Oh,
campus.
Elliot Roger.
Yeah, yeah, Elliot
Yeah, I
Roger.
know Elliot Roger. Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ, yeah, I know the guy.
So yeah, one of the side effects of the I don't know if he's a black pillar but red pillar. I don't know. The news actually didn't emphasize on that. But yeah, he got brainwashed into believing that looks are, the looks are all what women want. So yeah, that's one of the side effects.
You're absolutely correct. It would be a lie to say that looks don't play a role because looks do play a role. They do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
But this idea that like if you're below 6 foot and maybe like some people worry about like an asymmetrical face. Like my face is not symmetrical, like perfectly. I
Yeah,
mean, like it's pretty good, but like
yeah.
I'm gonna say, dude, you're a handsome motherfucker right there. Okay, I'm gonna say that right now. You're a very handsome guy. But
Yeah, yeah.
like,
But by the way, I'm just yeah, my face is good, but I'm just 5'8". Yeah, I
no, but
got
the
nerfed
truth
by
is,
height.
if you
Yeah,
know how to talk to girls, man, if you are a social butterfly, okay, and you can be like, I do think that like in terms of like an alpha in like a group or whatever, I think that kind of does exist in a way, in a sense of like
yeah,
if you go out to a party and you can see kind of who the top dog is in a group, that exists, that is a thing. And if you know how to like do that, or at least be like a fun motherfucker, girls will
yeah,
flock to you. Okay, that's just a
yeah.
fact. That's a fact. And you can do that being 5'8". This whole thing about like being 6 foot, it's cope. It's total fucking cope.
Yeah, also the popularity halo, like Cillian Murphy, 5'7", right?
Yeah,
If you are
yeah,
like if
dude.
you have high social status, like and the black pill's quite brainwashed into thinking that looks are the main main focus of women.
Yeah, yeah,
So let's move forward to the number four question. Do you think the side effects of the gold pill are less harmful than that of the other pills? Like, for example, the black pill has the side effect of genetic implication. The red pill also has the side effect of manipulation. So the gold pill, do you think like it's different from the third question? Because this in this fourth question we're measuring the effect of the side.
yeah. The comparison to the other pills, essentially.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes. So the main problem with the black and the red pill, right? With the black pill, you are effectively fucking yourself. Okay, when you are
yeah,
black,
yeah,
I don't like these people. Basically, will never have any kind of chance,
yeah,
because they feel that they are doomed just from the start. That like because of the way they were born, there's absolutely nothing that they can do to
yeah, yeah,
even interact with women. So it's like they're not even playing the game, and then doing that will make you lonely and depressed. And a lot of people who are black pilled end up killing themselves, and that's tragic.
yeah,
But for the red pill, I would say is a little better than the black pill, but like
yeah, yeah,
that's
for
not saying
sure.
that. But I guess going uh, gold pill compared to the black pill teaches you nothing, and it makes you kill yourself. Okay, or at least it
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
you have suicidal
Genetic
thoughts. That's
discrimination.
yeah, it's terrible. The red pill, like what you said, it is about a lot. There's a lot of manipulation involved. It's about having women be dependent on you because like the trad wife shit, right?
It's also the red pill also teaches you how to adapt.
The red pill typically tends makes people want to have like trad wives.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and it's just really it's counterproductive. So like one of the reasons why politics is ingrained in this, excuse me, is when you look at the red pill, right? Ex Prince, are
Yeah.
you political by chance at all?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Elon Musk. Letter
Interesting.
X, letter X.
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
just, I'm quite a fan, but not because movies popularity, but I see like I there's kind of purpose in the future. Like I admire people who can focus on the future.
So with people like I'm sorry, what was the point? There we go. So where was I going? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The reason why politics is ingrained in this is because when you have a society that looks for trad wives specifically, right?
Yeah.
What you're gonna have is really a less efficient society. What do I mean by
Yeah.
that? A efficient society is gonna have as large of a workforce as possible, right? And when you have women in the workforce, right, you're going to have an economy that has better GDP, it has better output, it has more people who are making inventions because you have more heads in the game, right? This is why women in the workforce is actually a good thing. You should want that in your society because you're going to have more people who will do shit and participate in society,
Yeah.
right? This is why you want to have women in the workforce. But if you're red pilled, you want a trad wife. And if you have a trad wife, your trad wife is barefoot and pregnant in the fucking kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And because of that, you're gonna have a less efficient society, and that is, in my
Yeah.
opinion, really
They-
fucking
They're not given they're not given enough abilities. Like they're not given enough privilege to be better.
yeah. No, exactly. Like they just stay home, and then they can't, like you
Yeah.
said, do anything better with their life. So yeah, you're absolutely correct. So that is one other difference. So like in terms of like gold pill to red pill, red pill
Yeah.
is going to have your society be less efficient because of the hyperfixation on the trad wives, right? Um, it's going to oppress women, but it's still kind of the same thing, just having. Yeah, it's going to be less efficient overall versus the gold pill. You will have a more efficient society and more. I'll say like I'll say like liberation among men and women, and that's I would say intuitively a good thing.
Yeah. Like everyone's skill is not dictated by gender, by biological abilities.
Yeah,
So number five question: the white pill is actually so popular right now on TikTok. Uh, do you have wait? Do you think your gold pill offers more solution to the black pill than the white pill can?
I would need
Have
to
you
know.
ever? Yeah. Have you
Can you
heard about?
educate me a little more about the white pill, please? Because
The white,
there may be
yeah,
some
yeah.
things that there. I imagine there's probably very strong overlap with the white pill. Yeah,
It's the white pill. So for brief description, the white pill is focused on positivity. It's against the black pill ideology, which promotes hopelessness. Actually, on our subreddit, Looks Maxing subreddit, we are adopting the white pill ideology because it promotes self-respect, compassion, and less hopelessness. So yeah, do you think your gold pill offers more solution than the white pill?
yes. Because the thing about that, I think with the white pill, at least just from that alone, there's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot more to dating specifically than just having hope. Because you can have hope, you can
right,
have self respect, you can still do a
right.
lot of dumb shit that keeps you single, right? Uh,
Yeah.
there's video. I'm sure you've seen the videos of like pickup artists. They go and they talk to women, and they do it confidently, but they say really dumb shit. They say dumb shit confidently, and they get nowhere with that. And it's good to have hope. It's good to have self respect. But
Yeah,
does that teach any actual like game? Right. One of the
yeah,
things that I made a video, and one of the things that I talk about is dating or trying to get a date with a girl is like a game of chess. Did you see that video?
no, I haven't, but I get the idea.
Yeah, yeah. You got like an opening, you've got like a middle, and then you've got like an end game where you try to make the pull, essentially, right? That's what dating is like as a guy, or trying to secure a date, I should say. Um, And I don't think the white pill is something that would teach that. I think the
Yeah,
white pill, to my knowledge, is just like, hey, have hope and be
yeah,
yourself, and but it's like there's no strategy to that,
yeah.
right? And I think that's problematic because that leaves a lot of guys who. Experience. Can I ask you, how many times have you like approached a girl at like a whatever venue or whatever? If I can ask that.
I I really like. I'm actually antisocial, right?
Sure.
So I really um
Not much.
when I was not much like
Sure.
this-
Yeah.
I'm in like an introvert personality.
The thing about being a guy is that when you're first learning how to do this shit,
Yeah, yeah,
you're gonna fail a lot, right?
yeah.
Like you get rejected all the fucking time,
Yeah.
dude, and it sucks,
Debatable.
right? Yeah, but like a 10 out of 10 guy is getting rejected 9 out of 10 times. Okay, that's just a fact. Okay,
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
but if you're just white pilled and you don't know the game to it, right?
yeah, yeah,
You're gonna lose that hope. Okay, you're gonna lose
yeah,
that hope if you don't learn from that. And the gold pill, I want to teach men how to actually have game, how to actually approach these situations in a way that maximizes your ability to pull and that
yeah,
makes women feel I'll say like happy in the interaction because a lot of girls complain about guys being creeps or whatever, and a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
girl and one thing I will say, a lot of girls will just throw the word creep around, bro, and that pisses me off. They'll just like say like, oh look, but like, some dudes are weird, some dudes are awkward, but it's not creepy, right?
Yeah.
But the main difference I would say is the political ties and that the gold pill has strategy to it. The strategy I need to make videos on the strategy, but it will have strategy.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we're down to the final question. So I don't think this is quite appropriate. Like this is related to relationship, like dating strategy. But final question:
Yeah.
if you could give philosophical meaning to the gold pill, does the gold pill believe in God? Like
And
in
God.
what way?
Oh, that's a good one.
Like
That's a
I
great one.
prepared this question. Yeah, I prepped for this question, right?
That's a very good question.
All right.
I would say the best answer I would give is the gold pill is agnostic to it. The gold
All right.
pill would want not would want what the gold pill does do is we want to be as based in reality as possible.
Yeah, science, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Well,
yeah.
things that we can prove. I'll tell you personally, I'm an atheist. Right, that's me. But
I'm an agnostic nihilist, by the way.
sure, yeah, no, and
Yeah,
I get it.
agnostic nihilist. It's
Yeah,
impossible to
yeah,
be.
right.
I know it's a paradoxical term, but I'm an agnostic nihilist.
Yeah. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, I get pretty nihilistic too about things sometimes. But essentially, if someone does want to believe in a god, I'll tell you something actually.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a
Right.
divine revelation. Okay, it was revealed to me in a dream. Okay, it was revealed to me in a dream. You're the first person I'm telling you this about too. Okay,
Right.
facts. I had a dream, and in this dream, I felt this like I don't know how to explain it, but like this like holy essence, right? And I saw this woman. Okay, she was a tall black woman, right? And her name was Jod. This was revealed to me in a dream. Okay. And in the dream, she unleashed her divine essence all over me. I felt it wash all over me, inside of me too, even really. Oh my God. She unleashed all of her divine glory, unloaded it all over me, even on my face. And she revealed to me the secrets of the world, that she created the world and all this other shit. But the point that I'm saying is believe in the gods or believe in what it is that you want to, but don't force it on other people. That was my experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Eight times.
Like it should be based on reality, like on science. But as an agnostic nihilist, I can say that we can never define reality. Like it's so hard. Even we can never like science itself is like illusion, like because on quantum mechanics we're talking about probabilities. Like
Yeah.
nothing can be real, even science.
Well,
So yeah,
the truth is, there. How do I put it? Every single religion, every single foundational ideology will fall into that trap no matter what, right? So,
yeah,
like
yeah,
for example, if someone says that everything comes the from Yahweh, the Abrahamic God, they are presupposing that they're not being deceived by a demon, right? Like everyone
yeah, yeah,
makes critical presuppositions in every moral or every epistemic view that they make, right? So, as an atheist, I make three presuppositions, right? And these are the exact same presuppositions that everyone has to make, right? It's that I exist, like X Prince. Do you know if you exist?
No, like it's 50-50. Like seriously, yeah, like seriously, I can never prove even in quantum level. I can never prove if I exist completely. Like for but there's some kind of degree that I exist. Yeah, to some degree I exist.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Okay. I would say, yeah, I think you exist, and I imagine that I probably exist. But presupposition one, we exist. Presupposition two, we live in an objective universe. So I think that this car exists that I've been, chilling out in. I think that the streets and the trees. I think these are real things. And then
yeah, yeah,
presupposition three, our senses can, generally speaking, reliably interpret the objective universe. That's it.
yeah,
So like
yeah,
you can trust your eyes, generally speaking.
yeah,
Those are
yeah.
the only three that we make. And then from there, you can make claims about the objective universe.
So it's like yeah, partial truth, relative truth.
Yeah,
So
it's the foundational things that everyone has to say before you can make any claims about anything. The only difference is that someone who's like a Christian will say that the initial three presuppositions come from God, which is actually a fourth presupposition.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah,
it's based on a written text, not on actual divine being who
yeah.
came from the whatever place. So yeah, this is just for now. Thank you, Ethan, the founder of the Gold Pill. Um, I'm so thankful for this conversation because this makes the Luxmaxers online aware of whatever pill is suitable to them. So
Yeah.
the God pill can actually help some Luxmaxers who are some of them are victims of the black pill. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you. That's actually a really beautiful thing, that
yeah, yeah,
you're wanting to combat the black pill because in I have not I'm not versed very well in the looks maxing community, but I do know that a lot of people do, like you said, fall victim to that, and fighting that is such a strong thing. And I want to say that it's just really awesome that you're trying to combat this. I
yeah.
think
Thank you.
people need more hope, and but you can't just have hope. There needs to be a strategy to how to actually pull and talk to women, how to actually do better as a man, and ultimately, I want to inspire men on how it is that we can be the best versions of ourselves.
Yeah, thank you, Ethan. Yeah, thank you. All right, I'm gonna have to hang up because you're gonna sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Take care,
Thank you so
brother.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.